Blue Jays and a Yankees blue people. 0-2 from Tommy John last year. Nathan Lucas to the postseason. Schlittler Vito to Houston. Sit has electric power. Schlittler looking to strike out the side.
So 13 out of the bullpen.
Sean Keys looking to miss. Possible backup catcher Brandon Val. Head of Randall Grichuk going to. Ever for Cody Bellinger. The second. Lantigua. And
Man, Gil Patterson, if things don't go, and my velocity just in the bullpen's not so bad after I got.
That presented itself. 0-2
for me was Bob Moore.
On a 1-2, Schlittler case pretty good.
Which is the sinker, and in Toronto, and ball pretty good.
3-2. MLBshop.com/Yank. Laid into one this spring. Virgin Sting.
I definitely buckle him at least once in some of those at-bats. I mean,
McAdoo has room.
Able to bring
Caballero, man, those deadline acquisitions.
Stop. As the Yankees continue to accept, they will continue to do that. It's more seriously. That locked him in defensively with the Rockies.
And McMahon.
Here's Randall Grichuk, years old.
Season Cam Schlittler talked about. He told me that the changeup isn't. He's throwing a low, softer up in play. I'm not sure it's in
their first pitch out. Caballero getaway sales event feels so right. Our Sportsnet viewers.
And obviously, everybody's chasing this year. I don't know if that's much running back
for Garrett Cole.
I'm like, man, like I wonder what.
We'll chat with Aaron Boone next half.
Acquisition.
Sanchez into right field,
and perhaps it even allows him a little more time.
Parallel there. Interesting. Down the line, will it stay fast? And the Yankees on the board.
Everything looks so smooth. He does it all the time.
Randall Grichuk ahead 2-0.
He's always had trouble with as he gets here.
He's vying for a spot on that bench. Perhaps things that they think stripes hit differently. I thought that was great.
The organization players when they come here, you're on the opposing side. I mean everybody else was kind of scared.
By Aaron Boone.
Tone for us like he's got another. Lucas lines a base hit the left to then going and putting together
this camp that you're like, man, I
tonight he's got.
We're excited to watch what the
weeks ago and
kids, you know, you're doing it all.
Running cat, nope.
I've stuff here, so but
I can work on the things they need to work on.
That, if you will, nice play, Cabby. You know, I've won. You know, he's kind of competing.
Cabrera running catch
with help.
4 spot off Eric Lauer.
See that from Stan game, like it was, and into that year.
Blue Jays lineup
is out there the most, and I felt like that room as they're trying to gather who's going guys out. I just felt
our team in 4 consecutive All-Stars. Saw it off.
Last year.
He's hit to right field.
This is a great story for sure. I mean,
they're Harbor Fields, but tore it flared. Grisham, the express written consent of
them away.
But right at on a show tonight, Jorge Alcala.
For me, some of these players are feeling now. I was up to 100 miles. What are we doing here? I'm like, turn, it becomes a story. People in the stand, big leagues, to get after a little more and
runs DMC. That step
the whole year together. Never wanted him to warm up in the 8th inning as he's had. Having you know, the chat thing. You know,
you knew you were that good. Close throw down.
I remember being in on Craig Kimbrell. It kind of You know, I was definitely
Picking up your teammate, finishing the job. Cues it. Lucas stands in.
man. You know, I'm definitely what do you to be car on your craft. Find prove that area.
Just fooled batters. He said,
I feel like that's
Yankees 4, the Blue Jays 1.
he's definitely ready to go.
Aaron Boone calls it in, and he flares a pop.
13, as long as it goes over the fence.
Here's Ryan McMahon.
You know, obviously, this is a guy that
McMahon,
have good years at the plate offense.
he's dazzled with his glove. Oh. Corona, easy 6-4 official SUV of the first inning. McMahon get
Some hard to hit as well.
1-2.
I feel like you just learned that as the old
LeGrand Hayes 2-2.
earlier pitchability. He has that. When Judge faced him, I immediately
Easy breezy top. And he was brilliant in his second two.
That was great. I think, obviously, pretty
46. What are some goals? You had a slight delay to the beginning.
on and off the field, so got to feel
Changeup, not a necessity. The New York Yankees in their rotation.
able to come in here right now. And
this future, obviously, what we were able to see success out of it is something that
On his performance, a home run.
about it with certain guys. I mean, he's been one of the best hitters for a long, a menace in the playoffs.
Of company. Next up,
Play that many games. He's four.
high pop up.
IKF was a little upset because
An 80-degree night in Tampa.
the Scoobles, the Paul Scheme, that's probably his last piece. I would have loved to just,
Is going to see a grounder behind.
I definitely know a little bit about that. I want to be quick to the plate as a good for him and just continue to develop.
Corona. Go over defensively in the outfield.
Even higher. Man, why at time is, and you understand a little.
And the Yankees pouring it onto the
Right there, he was swinging. It just either got to him a little. But when we face Minnesota,
You watch Didi's ball soar out. Always a spawn. And then game 5
with the youth, and obviously at the bat, right center, growing up as a kid, so early and often.
0-2. Bishop. And then
Is of Cam last, not this fall.
to the head again. 1-2. Yankees an out away. LeGrand do it. Gabrielson.
I mean, you're on the opposing side.
On a show tonight, Jorge Alcala, the new Blue Jays pitcher.
For me as a player, early some of these players are feeling now.
So the worst part.
To be one of the best starters in the game,